In this life, I gotta get rich, I can't be broke. I was asking favors, and everyone telling me no. Wait till the tables turn, we'll see who stays or goes. I don't wanna be outside, I need someone that can keep me.
Y'all, I just woke up, and this video is going to be a day in the life of an 18-year-old that is making money online. And really the key thing in this video is the fact that this month I've made the most that I've made ever online, and I'm still not happy. But I will be getting into all of that later in the video, and I'm really just gonna start my day. I'm gonna go on a run and show you kind of how my morning starts. So, just been going on a run for the past few minutes, and really what my day is going to be looking like is just videos. That's a huge part of what I do. Not only do I make videos for social media, but I make videos and manage systems for people that are on social media. So most of my workflow today is creating videos, managing a bunch of videos, and getting a bunch of videos posted. So it'll be a fun day. There's a lot that I'd like to talk about as this facade of success online. People think, oh, as soon as you get money, everything's better, you're gonna be happy. That's not true. And it could be for some others, but I believe that's not the thing that people should be chasing. And that it's not the pursuit of happiness, but happiness of the pursuit. And just focusing and loving the process. Like, I love what I do for work, and if I didn't, I wouldn't want to work. So that's the biggest thing, is just finding something you actually love. I've done so many different business models, so many different markets, and it's really just about finding that group of people you want to help and finding what you want to do. But going on a beautiful morning run, so much ahead of us. I'm gonna get much more into some yapping later on in the video on how my life has changed and how much I've learned. This online business shit, it's pretty fucking cool. So I've made it back from my run now, and at this point I'm just gonna break down a little on what I do on a day-to-day basis to make the money that I make. So I make all of my money on Whop. At least I get processed with all of my money through Whop. And this is just one of my accounts. And on this account, all of the money that I really get is through clipping, and I'm now starting to take my agency payments on here. But nonetheless, it's usually just really all clipping. So I'm getting paid for videos that I've posted across around the past few months. And I'm not even posting and submitting on this account anymore, and I'm just getting paid every single day. So it's amazing. It's about the closest thing to passive income. Nonetheless, it's not that passive because I do stay working quite a bit. Clipping is just one of the things I do. I also run an agency scaling creators online, and it keeps me quite busy. Just keep in mind, this may not be focused, but the green is work and blue is not work, gray is sleep. So, but I always am using my calendar. This is the biggest tip I can give to anyone in life, not even just online business, but use a calendar. You'll stay so much more focused. And I've been using this for the past, as I can just literally keep clicking. I don't know, let's think of a month here. Let's go back all the way a year to last May. As you can see, may have not been as dialed, but I was still using my calendar. I hope so far this has been helpful for you. If you're enjoying it, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment. I create my reality, because that's what we do here at this channel. We create our fucking realities. I'm in my room right now, living at my parents' house. Give it a few months, all around the world. Just give it time, and it will happen. I say these things, and I don't just believe them. I fucking know that it's gonna happen. And it's because I have this conviction in my heart that it'll happen, and I want it to happen. And, you run the math, and it can happen. And it's all like being the captain of a ship, When the captain of a ship is sailing the ship, towards the new land or whatever it may be, and there's fog and all this ocean in between. They can't see the destination, but they focus on the process. They focus on maintaining the ship. They focus on keeping the crew well fed. They focus on just sailing. And they don't know if they're even going to get there, but they know. They do know, but they don't know. So that's the kind of mindset you need to have. It's like, there isn't any way to say that you're going to get there. You're like, I'm working on this. I'm going in this direction. There may not look like there's any progress because it's just all ocean around you and you're not at the port. But there's progress being made. And that's what journeys are like, it doesn't look like there's progress being made, and then it all looks like it happened overnight. It's like, look, they got here overnight. The ship's here in the port. Well, yeah, it took the ship a few days to get across the ocean. So that's one of my favorite analogies that I've used to guide my brain through the rough times, because doubt is a silent killer, and it really destroys a lot of people. One quote that I've taken from him is, do you know where the most expensive piece of real estate is? And it's in graveyards, because there's billion-dollar ideas that never got to see the light of day. And it's huge, because doubt and limiting beliefs kills people. It kills them from being their true self, reaching their true potential. And that's not me. That's all I have to say. No matter what, even if I don't reach the goals that I have set in my life, I will still live a life that I love. And that's not because of the things in it. That's because of my perspective on it. As I said, I've got a big day ahead of me, and I'm going to be wrapping it up for this little morning section now. I'm going to pick up the camera probably a bit later, yap to the phone a little before I go to bed, and basically walk you guys through what I did today, what I got done. Alright, it has finally reached the end of the day, and really all I've done today is been at my desk and editing videos and making videos. I think I ended the day off with like 100, like 120 in between there. And all my clients, stuff like that, it's really a light day with them. Everyone's either taken care of or they themselves have got work to do before we can do anything. So it's been an amazing day. Got a lot ahead of myself this week. And with all the work this week, I should be ahead for a good week or two with work, and it allows me to scale up and do a lot more. So I just want to wrap up and, finalize, kind of summarize what I talked about earlier, and it's fuck pursuit of happiness. It's the happiness of pursuit, and that is the one thing that I hope that you can take from this video. Not even including the fact that you should just create your reality, the analogy I had with the captains in the ship, and everything else I've yapped about. These videos are really just to help impact people. When I say my younger self, it doesn't even have to be a younger person. It doesn't have to be fucking younger than 18. When I say my younger self, I just mean someone in the position of my younger self. I used to be lost. I used to be scared of the future, and now I embrace it, and I'm excited for what's to come. So I'm just editing some videos right now. Got a YouTube video on, and we've got them in the folder right there. But it's been an amazing day. Couldn't ask for a better day, and just excited for the days to come. Nonetheless, would love for you guys to comment. I create my reality. If you're living that kind of life. If you're not, don't comment it. If you don't create your reality, don't comment it. But if you create your reality, drop that comment. And if you have any ideas for some videos that I should make, or if you have any questions, anything like that, make sure to leave them down there. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe, turn on those notifications, leave a like, and share this video with someone you think who would really fuck with it. Let's spread the impact. If you yourself can't make a video, spread some impact, spread some wisdom, then you should share a video that spreads some impact and spreads some wisdom. So, if you made it this far, comment I create my reality, comment your questions, comment your love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.